Today's video is another adventure with Denny and Deb. We are on our way to Roswell, New Mexico. And that's where the famous Roswell UFO incident was in the 1940s. And I'm taking them to the museum. And there's a video I did in the spring touring the museum. And guess what? We're just going to do another one. We're going to do another tour of the museum. There are two other things that I think are kind of cool in Roswell. One is a very unique UFO-themed McDonald's, which is pretty interesting to look at least from the outside. And there's a tortilla factory that has really good tortillas, so we'll go there too. And we'll probably go somewhere for lunch there. So this is typical of my videos. I don't know what to say now. You got anything to say, Denny?
No, not much. Just I want to check out the tortilla factory too.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe find a Mexican restaurant or something.
I'm sure there's a plethora of Mexican restaurants in Roswell. That's for sure. You might be watching today the video I released on Sitting Bull Falls. That was something, wasn't it?
That was great. That was great.
I've been surprised at people that live around me. I've been asking all day today, have you been? And, no, I've always meant to go. And I'm like, you need to go. You're going to be surprised.
Yeah, it was something to see out in the middle of a desert, the waterfalls. This is phenomenal.
And, well, even just as impressive was the drive out.
Yeah.
So check out that video. I'll be sure to tag it at the end of this video so you can watch it.
I lost all my videos, so.
Well, there's a learning curve, right?
Yeah.
With new equipment. We're getting Denny fixed up with a really good camera and a really good, I'm giving him a good deal on my old Dell gaming PC laptop it's really good for editing. We're going to figure that out today. Tonight, after we get back. I'm looking out here and I see some working oil wells going. Well, maybe not working, they're not moving. If they're not moving, they're not working. So I guess I'll shut her off until we get into Roswell. And we'll show you what downtown Roswell looks like and the front of the museum, then we'll take you inside the museum with us. Oh, Denny, we're in Roswell, aren't we?
We're in Roswell. Yep, right, Rob. We are in Roswell.
And
so now we're gonna go find the museum, the UFO Museum. Is that what it is, Rob?
Yeah, I think I don't know what the official name is. We'll find out when we get up here, though. But it's kind of in the center of town, and it's kind of a, for coming to the mysterious place of the UFO crash and aliens. Look at the sky. It seems rather foreboding, doesn't it?
Yeah, we were talking about that on the way. It looked like a plume on the way when we were coming down off on the left side.
It almost looked like a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, it looked like a mushroom cloud.
In the direction of, like, Los Alamos, which is a little disconcerting.
Like a nuclear bomb went off. It looked like a alien, like a spaceship was taking off. It was kind of cool. But yeah, this is
kind of interesting topography.
Roswell, New Mexico. When we get to the museum, you'll see us shortly.
Yeah, we're coming up on downtown here pretty quickly. There's the Subway there on the left. If you're not familiar with Subway, it's a store that sells sandwiches and long pieces of bread.
Long pieces of bread with real thin meat in the middle.
With a little bit of meat.
Yeah.
Here's a trick: when you go
look at
in,
the picture.
ask them to do
Mimic the picture.
No, you ask them to put mayonnaise on both sides of the bread. That way, it's not like eating a dry piece of chalk or something. Subway's really kind of. I'm sorry, I don't like to be negative on my channel, but Subway has not improved over the years in their quality.
Went the other way. Definitely went the other way. For one thing, they got them stupid kiosks you got to pull up to now. And you can't. I don't know how to run them.
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
They're just crazy technical. Yeah, you don't talk to a person. They don't even know you're there. You just pull up and grab after you order your sandwich, which you can't figure out how to run it. Can you? Have you tried it, honey?
Nope.
It's massive.
Now, I think their heyday was back when I remember they had the $5 foot-long specials in like February.
Yep.
And the bread was nice and soft and packed with meat and cheese, and it tasted fresh. And I went to Subway a lot, but it's rare to get a good sandwich out of them.
Yeah, it is.
Which is kind of sad.
It went the other way. All them places.
And I think, the prices, the price pressure is on them. You know what I heard on the news this morning on the Today Show? They said, could you guess what the average price of a new car is now in the United States?
70,000, 80,000.
Oh, that's 50,000, but that's the average price, and I would have guessed 30 something, but it's $50,000. I remember when I was getting my driver's license, when I was a teenager, that there was a guy in town that had bought a Saab sedan, a brand new one, and when I heard what he paid for it, I was floored that anyone could spend that much money on a car, and it was $6,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the average car in the 70s was like $3,500 or $4,000 for a new car.
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember working at the Ford garage. I used to wash cars, and I'd look at the price tags, and it was $3,700 and $9,000. And
well, in the 70s, you could buy a house for $50,000.
Yeah.
Not a great house, but you could buy a decent house for $50,000.
Nuts.
I think you know what?
99 cents per gallon.
Now that I think about it, my parents bought a brand new house in the suburbs of Rochester in 1971 or 72, and they paid $60,000, and it was a upper middle class suburban home. It was very nice.
Yeah.
It was $60,000.
The prices, the inflation that they've done, and the quality, just like motor or campers. Look at the quality of them junk things, and they jacked the prices up by 7 times.
So we're definitely this is the center of Roswell here, and there's the alien pawn shop. There's a lot of, believe it or not, will be a shock, but there's a lot of alien themed businesses here. But the where we're going is going to be up here on the right, pretty soon, like near that next intersection, I think, if memory serves.
Well, the price of diesel here is not too bad.
Cheaper than Artesia.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's what I'm saying. You think Artesia would be the cheapest?
Yeah.
It's you don't have to truck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that though. It's crazy. Because Artesia now.
And here it is on the left here, the UFO Museum. So,
where is it at?
It's right on the left here. There's some trees blocking but it's right here on the left. And there is a parking area there. I'm not sure exactly how you get there. I think I'm gonna sort of drive around the block, maybe.
There is the UFO Museum that we're going to.
Well, there's street parking right in front of it, so I'll kind of
Pretty busy city. Man, look at over there. They got UFO stuff on the buildings.
There's the Roswell UFO tour.
Yeah. Spaceport. Roswell. UFO stuff there. UFO stuff kind of all over. But yeah, it's a busy little city. You wouldn't think that a city out in the desert like this would be this busy. But the airport, the planes at the airport even are, man, that airport, you were there, Rob.
Yeah, I flew to New York from there, through Dallas.
Pretty big airport, basically, isn't it?
Well, the terminal and everything's pretty small. There's one gate.
Yeah.
But all the planes that you saw from the road are derelict planes. There's a plane graveyard there.
So it's a boneyard.
It's a boneyard, yeah.
Okay.
But American Airlines,
American Airlines flies into that?
Yeah, and they're commuter jets, they call them. So It's not full-size jets.
Sure.
But they fly into, it's about an hour flight into Dallas. And then you can go anywhere you want from Dallas.
Okay. Great. Well, we'll turn around and get back to the museum and
I'm having
show you.
A little trouble turning around here.
How come my deal doesn't want to go back far enough? Doesn't want to zoom out. It's sitting at.
All right, we'll get back to you when we're at the. All right, here we are at the UFO Museum. There we go. There's a nice shot of it. And here we are. And we'll go in and pay our way, and the 1947 Roswell UFO incident. All right, we have arrived, and here are our greeters.
Here's our friends, honey. Over there, our friends. Rick and Frank.
And here there's some artifacts from the era. Radio, a teletype machine, dictaphone, typewriter, radio transmitter.
Pretty neat. A lot of information. A lot of information here.
I was 11 years old, living in Roswell, where my father, Major Jesse Marcel, served as the base intelligence officer. One night, I was awakened by my father in the middle of the night. He was very excited about some debris he had recovered from the desert. The material filled his 1942 Buick. He brought some into the house and spread it over the kitchen floor. There were three categories of debris. Foil-like metallic substance, brittle brownish plastic-like material, and fragments of what appeared to be I-beams. My father said the debris was recovered from a crash site north of Roswell, and he was certain it was not from a weather balloon.
So that's in a nutshell, that's the story. His father was the one that reported it as a flying saucer, and that's what led to the news release the next day. And then within 24 hours, the powers that be in the military and the government retracted that and said, no, it was a weather balloon.
Wow. Look at all the old equipment, huh?
So here's another, there's all these videos that are they're short, but they're pretty interesting.
1987, what purportedly were copies of above top secret documents were disclosed by unknown sources to the general public. Codename Majestic 12 or MJ-12, this apparent briefing report for President-elect Dwight Eisenhower detailed a secret committee of scientists, military officers, and government officials formed in 1947. The group was assembled by executive order by President Harry S. Truman to oversee the analysis and study of the Roswell crash. Such a concept was also referred to as the Unholy 13 by other military officers. Countless hours of archival research and document examination has been done in an effort to substantiate the validity of the papers, contrary to declarations of hoax by such federal agencies as the FBI. In recent years, many similar documents have been publicized and proven to be completely bogus, but the original Majestic 12 briefing papers still remain highly debated as to their authenticity.
So, looks official, but we don't know. No one knows for sure. I think Denny's over there. He's got a guy from Australia that saw a UFO or something. It sounds interesting. We'll find out. I think we'll have to go to his channel to find out, because I wasn't going to crowd up with my stuff on him like a paparazzi. So this is like a mock-up of the lab where they took the supposedly the bodies from the crash to analyze or whatever. And here you have another one. These are obviously imaginings of what happened, and what a lot of people think happened. So you have the doctor and the nurses and the man in black with the debris from the site. Alien implants. That's kind of sort of an out there thing. Some kind of simulation. I'm not sure what this is, but we're about to find out. I don't remember this from last time, but it says press the button. Press to begin.
Warning. Massive nuclear event detected. Proceed with caution.
It was July 1945 when the U.S. Army conducted the first detonation of a nuclear weapon at the Trinity site in southeastern New Mexico. The explosion's destructive power was comparable to about 22 kilotons of TNT. This event sent a message to the entire galaxy. You are not alone.
New objective. Investigate nuclear event. Warp travel engaged. 3, 2, 1.
The visitors have tracked the energy signature here to Earth, while they were originally only here to collect intel. What would happen if they don't like what they find. Let's just say that we might be getting a few more visitors than we bargained for.
Initiating descent and landing protocols. Atmospheric conditions are observed. Caution is advised. Storm detected. Withdrawal to safety is advised.
Unfortunately for our visitors, the universe has other plans.
Withdrawal impossible. Prepare for emergency landing.
So was a presentation on the theory that what happened was an alien civilization detected the first nuclear energy signature from a nuclear explosion, and they came here to investigate it and crashed. That's kind of cool. One thing that you probably didn't get that I got in there is that it's like a Dolby surround sound system, and it was like you could feel it through your bones, which with this audio you won't, but that was kind of neat. So that's it. There's a lot more to the museum. There's a lot of, if you want to spend time here, you'll be doing a lot of reading on things on the wall and watching these videos. There's lots of information here, but you got the basic idea of what it's like. And we'll hit the tortilla factory, and we'll probably find a nice Mexican restaurant here, and I'll show you what that's like, and we'll end the video. Take care. I'll see you I was going to say see you in a little while, but it'll be almost instant for you. So I got a California-style burrito, and for $10, and I thought, well, being so inexpensive on the menu, it'd be small. There's my hand next to it. Look how big this is, and Denny got one too. And Deb this is a senior plate, and you figure a senior plate is less food. Look at the size of that, and that was $10 as well, right?
That's crazy.
It's no wonder this place is so popular. I was warned there'd be a wait, and there was. They said 20 minutes, but I'd be surprised if we were there 5 minutes. It was between 5 and 10 minutes, but it's good stuff. Well, we found El Charro, Mexican food tortilla and chip factory. So I got a package of flour tortillas here, and Deb and Denny are still in there shopping. It's kind of off. It's in Roswell, but it's off on kind of a back street. It's not easy to find. You have to have the address, and it's 1711 South Virginia Avenue in Roswell. So it's a little factory that makes chips and tortillas, and so it's not on the main drag or anything. But looks pretty good, and I'll let you know if I remember. I'll let you know when I have one. I can't possibly eat one now after having that burrito I just had.
dealer out there. Take us over there. Got a nice lunch?
That guy needs to turn his lights on. There you go. He must have heard me.
Your RV roof
Oh.
has 619 views.
Your RV roof?
Mine?
Yeah.
Really? 600?
Yeah.
Wow.
Your fish fry that you did, well,
Yeah.
says 728. That was stupid.
I thought that Jeep was the best one. Now is that a short or is that
I-
video? Video.
That fish fry I know was more.
Yeah, shorts do good too.
Yeah, shorts can do you can get 700 views.
Easy.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're short. You get a bunch of video. Like the one yesterday that I put out, have nothing around. I think what hurts too is we didn't put a video out for too long. You know, people kind of just,
Yeah, you have to be consistent.
yeah.
Or you'll lose it.
You know, and we didn't. That's what I kept saying. We gotta keep putting them out. How long this is? Probably rain all day, huh? Okay, sir.
I should probably take my chair back, huh?
Yeah, you want to?
I don't think we'll be sitting out tonight.
No,
Leaving
no.
tomorrow.
Tonight, no, for sure. Not a really much.
I think so. big chips. I think I got everything. Oh, a baby. Thanks for the trick, Rod.
You're welcome. Well, that's it for today's video. I just dropped off Deb and Denny, and it is still raining cats and dogs. But what a wonderful day it was, and I'm glad you joined us, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.